Cexxi tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the Aries, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher. As I'm progressing through the reading, and you find the energy does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher stream. If you are here Cross Watching for an Aries, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. The first thing I'm going to do is get you 6 messages from the Aries to see what it is the Aries wants to tell you. Spirit, what is it that Aries wants to tell the Cross Watcher? What does... I contradict myself and give you mixed messages. Some of y'all dealing with a Pisces, because this was one of their messages. I contradict myself and give you mixed messages. So the Aries is in a state of flux. And, you know, they love you. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. It's like I feel like a love-hate thing going on. It says, I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. So the Aries feels like that, you know, they got mixed feelings about whatever's going on with you and them. But they do love you, and they want you to be patient with them because they're trying to process some things in relation to your connection. Spirit, what does Aries want to tell the Cross Watcher? What is it that Aries wants to... You understand me better than anyone else. You understand me better than anyone else. So the Aries says you understand them better than anyone else, and although they give you mixed messages, you are the person that Aries wants to be with. I feel safe confiding in you. So the Aries feels like you understand them. They feel like they can talk to you and you know exactly where they're coming from. But the Aries goes through this moment of like, you not giving them what they want. Spirit, what does Aries want to tell the Cross Watcher? What is it that Aries wants to tell the Cross Watcher? I am a better person because of you. I am a better person because of you. So the Aries feels like you taught them a lot. The Aries, I'm feeling like you taught Aries patience. You taught Aries patience. I found safety in the silence between us. And what I get from that is when you and the Aries aren't talking, it kind of gives them a chance to get clarity, and they feel safe because they don't have to explain their actions or their outbursts, because that's what I'm hearing. Spirit, what does Aries want to tell the Cross Watcher? What does Aries want to tell the Cross Watcher? Too many. What does Aries want to tell the Cross Watcher? There you go. I found safety in the silence between us. So I already explained that one. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I feel like the Aries had a temper tantrum on you. I do. And I feel like that although they had this temper tantrum, it gave you a mixed message, a mixed signal. Because you're like, well, I thought the Aries love me. What they do? They just feel upset against some action or something they didn't take too kindly to on behalf of you, Cross Watcher. But nonetheless, the Aries like, look, When y'all not talking, you know, to give them a chance to process, and they feel safe in that silence, but at the same time, they know you understand them better than anyone else, and they do feel like you grew them up. Spirit may have 2 more messages from Aries to the cross watcher. 2 more messages. I don't trust easily. I don't trust easily. I feel like there's a situation going on here between you and the Aries that makes the Aries question if they can trust you or not. Or it's something from the Aries past that could have hurt them that makes them skeptical about trusting anyone. I'm ready to open up to you. So the Aries wants to talk to you. They want to tell you about something that they feeling. It's something they've been processing during the silence that the 2 of you had. Spirit, 1 more message from Aries to the cross watcher. 1 more message from Aries to the... Can you forgive me? And it says, can you forgive me? Can you try to understand me? Can you forgive me? Can you try to understand me? Because I'm telling you, something happened here. Something happened here that shook the Aries trust, and I feel like they snapped. And I feel like when they snapped, you became confused. Like, what the fuck is this? And the Aries like, look, can you see my side? Can you see where I'm coming from? Because it's something, and I'm not saying you did it intentionally, but it's something that occurred that made the Aries side out of this whole situation between you and them. And when y'all weren't talking, the Aries processed this, and they like, you know what, but I do want my boo. They do understand me. They did grow me up. And I know I just gave my boo some mixed messages, but I want my boo to understand where I'm coming from too. And they ready to talk about this. They ready to open up to you. So the silence, if you're in the Aries and not talking, the silence is about to be broken. Now let's get into this reading. On the crack. Ooh. So, some of you are Cancers with the Chariot. Some of you are Sagittarius with Temperance. So the Aries feels confident. They want to move forward with this reconciliation. They want to talk to you. They want to compromise and negotiate. You know, they feel like y'all had enough time and they're ready to come forward. 1 good shuffle for the Aries. Spirit. What does Aries want to tell the cross watcher, Spirit? Please and thank you. What does Aries want to tell the cross watcher? Please and thank you. Cross watcher, in the recent past, the Aries experienced the Hangman. In the current situation, the Aries is experiencing the 7 of Swords. What's on the Aries mind when it comes to you, cross watcher, is the 3 of Wands. How does Aries view you? As the Page of Swords. How does Aries feel about you? They're using their intuition, because my title card came out. How does Aries see you and them moving forward? The 5 of Wands. I don't know how I feel about the cards on the table. What's in the hidden energies that you know the Aries see coming? The 6 of Swords. Spirit's advice to you, cross watcher, when dealing with the Aries, the Page of Pentacles. So you owe the Aries an apology. And this is the potential outcome. Cross watcher, I feel like looking at these cards, the Aries telling me that you was real strategic and sneaky about something, and they saw it. They recognized it, and they feel like they learned you caused some drama. That's what they telling me. They feel like that you caused some sort of delay about y'all moving forward, and you left them waiting about something. It's like they expected for y'all to move forward, but you didn't make an offer or they figured out you delayed the process. Cross watcher at the bottom of the deck, the reason you're viewing this reading today is the Magician. The Magician. Some of you are an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, Scorpio, but the Aquarius is seeing, what you're seeing is you trying to make something happen. You also could be saying that you manipulated the situation, but I'm going to see what that's about. Yeah, you could have manipulated it because here's the Emperor. These are your energies. Some of you are Aries or Taurus with the Emperor energy. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This has to do with a home life or a family life. And cross watching, what you telling me is you trying to figure things out. You could have been juggling your finances or juggling two people. But what you trying to figure out is how to gain control of a home life. You trying to figure out how to gain control over your family, something like that. Gain control for happiness. But you trying to figure this out, but you either juggling finances to do this or you're juggling two people. Or maybe you just busy as all hell. But I see you trying to make something happen. Cross watcher, in the recent past, the Aries experienced the hangman. The hangman. Some of you are Pisces. The Aries experienced a period of stagnation, a delay. The Aries does want to hang on to you. However, in the recent past, they were trying to gain a new perspective about this situation. Spirit, why did Aries experience the hangman in the recent past? Why did Aries experience the hangman in the recent past? At the bottom of the deck, you have stress. You have socializing, cutting. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you want to sever unhealthy attachments, okay? You like, look, I want to cut this off. I'm stressed because the Aries is dating other people. Or cross watcher, what you telling me is you want the Aries, you want to cut out Aries talking to other people because it stresses you out. Or cross watcher, what you telling me is the Aries cut you off because they were stressed about something you were saying or somebody else you were dating. So pick your story, you know what it is. Cross watching the recent past, the Aries is saying that they were trying to hang on to their ex-partner, or you were trying to hang on to your ex-partner. This is what the Aries is saying. So either the Aries was trying to hang on to their ex-partner, or you were trying to hang on to your ex-partner. So let's see what this is about. But somebody was hanging on to somebody they felt like they had unfinished business with or unfinished love connection. Okay, Spirit, in the recent past, the Aries experienced, I'm going to say someone hanging on to their ex-partner. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have consciousness. You have surrender and pain. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you're in pain. You realize you gotta just let go of control. You gotta let things fall where they may, no matter how painful it may be. Or cross watcher, what you telling me is that the Aries is in pain and you caused this pain because you had to let go and you realized you had to let go. So I feel like the story is one or the other for some of you cross watchers. Well, cross watcher, the Aries is saying that in the recent past, you hung on. I'm gonna read it how I'm feeling. The Aries said in the recent past, you was hanging on to an ex and you had some unfinished love connection with them and y'all had a moment of passion. And again, this could be vice versa, but I'm going to read it the way it's coming on my table. Spirit, in the recent past, Aries is saying that the cross watcher held on to an ex and they had some passion with this unfinished love connection. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have dreams. You have birth and teamwork. And you like, look, Cexxi, I want to work with the Aries. I want to collaborate with the Aries. I want a fresh start. I dream of a fresh start with the Aries. Okay. Well, cross watch for the Aries is saying in a recent past, you was hanging on or you delayed something or you made them wait because you experienced some passion with an ex-partner at some celebration. So the Aries are saying there was some celebration in the recent past and they was waiting. They was waiting. And they feel like that at this social event or this group event that you experience some passion with your ex. So let's get some clarification on the celebration. Then please know they could have did this to you. You put the energies where they belong. I'm just telling the story. Spirit, tell me about this celebration in the recent past for Aries. Tell me about the celebration. At the bottom of the deck, you have the compass, you have the coffin, and you have the letter. So let's see what's going on here. Something changed. So cross watcher, you telling me that there was some document and you thinking about making this decision, but you want to be strategic about it because it has to be truthful or some truth is here. And you want Aries to be patient because y'all can't make a move right now. You love the Aries. You want to work on this with the Aries, but you got to be strategic because you can't make a move right now. Well, the Aries are seeing that in a recent past, something was stagnant or delayed. They had to wait, hang in there. While you experience some passion with an ex-partner at some celebration and that you express some love at this celebration. What the Fraggle Rock is going on here? Maybe the Aries your ex-partner. I don't know. Maybe it was you and the Aries. Maybe you were Pisces or some shit. I don't know. Spirit, in the recent past, Aries is saying that somebody was hanging on or hanging around to experience some passion with the ex-partner at some celebration that they loved. Oh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Some of you are Gemini, but this is the choice. Slipping and Sour Patch. And Crosswatch, what you telling me is you got mixed feelings about confronting this issue. You want to make a choice, and you know it's time to confront this issue and make a move. But you got mixed feelings about this choice and making this move, Crosswatcher. Oh, how the plot thickens. Well, Crosswatcher, Aries said that in the recent past that you experienced passion with your ex and you was boo loving with them at this celebration because you was clearing up any bad vibes with this person. You might be married to this person with traditions. Some of you are Taurus, because this is my Taurus card. They said you wanted to clear up some bad vibes with the family, all right? Because things were out of whack. It wasn't balanced. Something wasn't fair. It wasn't an equal give and take. And you wanted to make these adjustments. Some of you are Libras with the balance card. In the current situation, The Aries is experiencing the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords. The Aries currently is saying you being sneaky, or y'all being strategic, or the Aries is being strategic. Somebody is trying to protect this communication, this letter. So Aries is seeing that Cexxi. The cross watcher is being sneaky, or they're being real strategic because they don't want this communication to get out. Why am I hearing that? About somebody secretly being happy in a commitment. And somebody wants more information. So Aries is like, look, I want more information. Do the cross watcher love me, Cexxi? You know, are they protecting this? Are they protecting or hiding this communication from me? Are they being sneaky? Or Spirit, Aries is seeing the cross watcher being sneaky, and they protecting some communication, and they secretly happy in a commitment. The Aries thing, you trying to get away from them. What the fuck is this? At the bottom of the deck, you have shadows. Some of your Pisces, you have moving on and stubborn. And what you telling me is talking to the Aries is like talking to a brick wall. I'm moving on, and I'm doing this in secret. That's what the Aries said. Well, Aries is saying that you being sneaky because you worried about people watching you. When it comes to starting over, starting fresh, and you trying to get away from something. What's on the Aries mind when it comes to you? What's on the Aries mind when it comes to you is this Three of Wands. This Three of Wands. Aries is thinking that you waiting and that you expecting something to come in. In regards to this reconciliation, Aries think you waiting because you thinking about reconciling. Or you waiting to reconcile because you thinking about it. Aries thinks that you are basically settling the score with them for leaving you lonely, or they think that you're settling the score with, or they're thinking of settling the score with you because you left them lonely. However, somebody's settling a score because something to do with loyalty, a friend. But the Aries is thinking like they expect you to think about what you did and reconcile with them and return to them because you loyal to them. That's what Aries saying. Yeah, child. Spirit, Aries is expecting. This was on their mind. Aries is expecting the cross watcher to think about their actions and reconcile and return to them out of loyalty. Tell me about this for the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have blocked ascension. You have obstacles and lust bound. Some of you are Capricorns. But what you telling me, cross watchers, like I'm infatuated with the Aries. And I love having sex with the Aries. But it's all these obstacles and challenges and struggles with dealing with the Aries. And we ain't getting nowhere. Okay. Well, cross watcher, the Aries is saying they expect you. And they waiting. Or they think you waiting. Because somebody expect, let's put it this way, for the other to think about their actions and return to reconcile out of loyalty. The Aries thinks that you're their wish fulfillment with bliss of happiness seems like a dream. The Aries thinks this is like a fairy tale romance. A fairy tale romance. And the Aries thinks you want to reach out to them. That you want to meet up with them. How the Aries views you. How the Aries views you is the Page of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Aquarius views you as watching them. The Aquarius, some of y'all might be Aquarius. The Aries views you as watching them. They view you as trying to do some research. They view you as being unsure if this is a true romantic partnership and if you can be at peace with it. The Aries views you as healing alone right now. They view you as possibly healing something with kids. They view you, because I got a page here in the Six of Cups at the bottom here. So this could involve kids. But the Aries views you as watching them or trying to see if this is a true romantic connection, because you need a deeper understanding if this can be a peaceful connection. The Aries views you as feeling alienated and by yourself. You know, like you don't fit in. They view you as trying to heal the situation with something from your past, or maybe with your children. How Aries feels about you. How Aries feels about you is y'all have this spiritual connection. They feel like that y'all are connected on an energetic level. The Aries feels like they love you, point blank. The Aries feels like their feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Love. Aries like, listen, I love the cross watching. But the Aries feels like you're taking a risk in this connection by dating or talking to other people, making them wait. Making them wait while you investing somewhere else. Are you dating other people? Because that's what they feel. Or whoever you're talking to is risky. You could be running your mouth. Gossiping. Are you? Let's see. Spirit, Aries feels like they have this energetic connection with the cross watcher. The Aries feels like they love the cross watcher. However, the Aries feels like that there's a risk being taken here with some communication, some gossip that's causing a holdup. Tell me about this for the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have sugarcoat. You have super sweet and pearls. You like, look, sexy. When it comes to Aries, it's a 1 in a million special kind of love. However, you know, I think the actions Aries is taking are extra. That's what I'm hearing, extra. With sugarcoat is super sweet. Like you feel like the Aries being extra and you already find them special, so they don't need to be extra. That's what you're telling me. Well, the Aries is saying that although they love you and y'all had this energetic connection, that you took a risk by talking to some people or dating some people or gossiping. And the Aries feels like you blocked his growth and y'all was a perfect match, and they feel like you completed them, and they feel like you made some shit up. That's what I'm hearing. Like you made some shit up to block this perfect match. And I feel that way because whatever this talking, this gossiping, this socializing is, it was real risky. How Aries sees you and them moving forward is the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The Aries see y'all moving forward in this drama, this confusion. Well, that's not good. The Aries sees y'all moving forward in this drama, this confusion, this competition. And the Aries wants to reject all of this confusion. They don't want it. They're like, when it comes to this drama, this confusion, this competition, they want to move forward without all of that. Because they view you as like, it's time for y'all to move forward, level up, and make a decision to work on your abundance and your future. Aries like, look, it's time for us to put all this shit behind us. Let's act like adults over here. That's what Aries saying. Spirit, Aries views them and the cross watcher as putting this confusion and this drama behind them and making a decision to work on this love that they have. Great. Aries got the right idea. At the bottom of the deck, you have confusion. Well, let me say this. I'm going to stop right the fuck here. Everything Aries is saying is like, look, I love my person. I just want them to do right, and I want to do right by them. Now, I could be wrong because I don't know the full story. But everything with you is like confusion, balance. What the fuck are you confused about? If you love the Aries, be with them. What is this magician shit? Whatever. Let me mind my business. You have confusion, winter, and locked out. And you telling me that access is denied to you right now, there's no progress because you're confused. Or cross watcher, what you telling me is the Aries locked you out the house, or they're denying you access and there's no progress and you confused as to why. But over here, you said you needed more time before you move forward. You can't do it right now. I'm going to just remind you of that shit, cross watcher. Whatever. The Aries is saying, listen, let's move forward without all this drama. It's time for us to grow, have abundance, and make a decision to work on our connection. The Aries is like, listen, let's free ourselves of this burdens, these stress, and this negativity. Let's be optimistic, have warm, positive vibes. Let's stand up and speak up for ourselves. So the Aries is going to express this to you. What's in the head energies that you nor the Aries see coming is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Either y'all gonna move on to a place of peace together, y'all might be making a physical move together, or y'all might be moving on to heal separately. I see an end. Y'all gonna move on to a place of peace, and it's gonna be an end of financial challenges. So your money is going to get better. However, the confusion is, where do we go? Where do we move to? How do we end this cycle? That's the confusion. But I see money getting better. I see y'all coming out of this rough patch. And then I see y'all confused about how to end this journey. Tell me about this for the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have thinking of you. You have healing and sparks. And cross watcher, what you telling me is there's some new passion here. There's some chemistry. And you getting real creative as how to heal this because you thinking of the Aries and you can't get them off your mind. But you got it's a karmic connection that you got mixed feelings about reconciling with. So you still confused, because I wanted to dig deeper on that, because what's here and what's showing up here is a little different. But I understand why, because you still confused. Well, the Aries and the hidden energy, somebody lost the spark. They feel like it's not the same anymore. Somebody being real stubborn about moving on. That's in the hidden energies. So that's why there's this confusion here about whether to end it or return to it. So although the money get better, And although you'll come out of this rough patch, now cross watching, you like, well, I'm confused if I want to return to the Aries or if I want to end it with the Aries, because it's not the same no more and I just might want to move on. Or this is what the Aries is saying about you. Spirit's advice to you, cross watcher, when dealing with the Aries is the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So the Aries could be younger than you, or this could have to do with children. Somebody needs to apologize or learn a lesson. Spirit saying you need to learn this lesson about making a decision, because how you make decisions is causing this energy that you're experiencing. That's what I'm hearing. However, you need to learn a lesson, because however you're making your decisions, very soon, the wait is over, make a decision. You need to learn a lesson about making decisions in a timely fashion, because you're creating this energy. That's what I'm hearing. And when it comes to bridging a gap and moving forward, that you need to set boundaries, or you need to not be so guarded. That's what Spirit's advice to you is. Spirit, your advice to the cross watcher is learn the lesson about making decisions in a timely fashion, is what I'm hearing, because they're creating this energy. You're telling me that the cross watcher listen to Spirit. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. At the bottom of the deck, you have clean up. You have wives and autumn. You're like, yeah, I want some things to change, Cexxi. I want to bring something into fruition, but, I just want to think smart and take my time, before I let go of what no longer serves me. So you thinking about taking your time with letting go of what no longer serves you? Because this is taking your time. Think smart. And I just told you, Spirit told you need to make decisions in a timely fashion, because you creating this energy. And you telling me, yeah, I know what Spirit said, but I'm trying to grow something here. So I need to take my time before I let this go. Okay, let me know how that work out for you, messing with Spirit like that. Manipulating energies and shit. Spirit is saying that you taking advantage of the situation and you unappreciative. Spirit is saying you being real selfish over here when it comes to you communicating. So you're not communicating to the Aries. And Spirit, like, you need to communicate and stop taking advantage of the situation and tell the Aries exactly what it is you're trying to do. Because you over here guarded, and Spirit trying to get you to open up. Because Spirit saying you owe the Aries an apology. Okay? And they want you to learn the lesson about making decisions in a timely fashion. Because you causing this energy. You're culminating this energy. The potential outcome when it comes to you and the Aries is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. It looks like the Aries is hurt. They're full of pain. They're going to stand their ground, but they will get through this. When it comes to being successful in this romance, so the Aries guarded, because they think you lying about wanting to work on this stability with them. They guarded. They like, I want this. I want to fight for this, but I don't know if I could trust this. That's the potential outcome. Spirit. And the potential outcome, Aries is hurt. They're in pain. They're guarded. They're willing to stand their ground and persevere, but they're not sure. At the bottom of the deck, you have sugarcoat. You have cycles and investment. See this wise shit? You telling me, look, I'm trying to be stable and wise when it comes to my money. All right. And, you know, yeah, I be repeating patterns and I be fake about some shit. That's what you tell me. Manipulation. The Aries already think you sneaky. I'm just saying. The potential outcome is that there's going to be obstacles, challenges, and struggles due to somebody being in over their head with lust, infatuation, obsession. This could be drinking, drugging, something like that. Somebody obsessively thinking about their problems. That's what this is. And it's like, because they obsessively thinking about these problems, and the outcome, it stresses the romance. So, cross watcher, let me get you some advice when dealing with the Aries. Asria, what are you doing in that kitchen? My cat. I just hear her doing something. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watching when dealing with Aries? Asriel, what advice do you have for the cross-watching when dealing with Aries? What advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with Aries? Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Aries? What advice do you have? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Aries? What advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with the Aries? What advice do you... Okay, I see it. Shit. Damn. Oh, Spirit, that's a lot. Oh, come on, Spirit. Don't do me this way. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross-watcher when dealing with Aries? What advice do you have for the cross-watcher? All right, that'll work. Cross-watcher, Spirit is saying it's up to you. You have free will. It's up to you to try something you've never tried before with this passion card. It's up to you to try something you've never done before. So Spirit is like, you gotta step out on a limb. I'm hearing that song. I'm out on a limb. I'm giving in to you. Mm-hmm. So Spirit, like, it's up to you. Do you want this? Try something you never tried before, because there are romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? But you got free will. Spirit is saying, if you become confused with all that confusion on board, ask your angels. Pray. Meditate. Find time to laugh. Goof off. And enjoy each other. Because something about you real rigid and you trying to control outcomes and shit, cross-watcher. Because you too codependent. Addictions are affecting this romantic connection. So it's something you codependent on. Because you scared of letting go and you trying to control these outcomes and manipulate these energies. And Spirit like, no, when you feel like you confused or you can't let go, ask your angels. And why don't you have a little bit of fun? Because your ass too serious is what I'm hearing. Cross-watcher, Spirit is saying in the near future, there will be stability. This relationship can stand the test of time with the Aries, okay? But you got to give it a chance. You got to give it a chance. You can't be controlling this energy, because see, this opportunity is experiencing some sort of interference from some marriage or some engagement or something like that. You know what these energies mean. And I urge you to look into them and stop trying to manipulate the outcome, cross watcher, because spirit don't play them games. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you were here cross watching for the Aries, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross watcher. I hope it work out for you.
Cexxi tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news